Hello YouTube, it's Cybertron765 here with another episode of the Resonant Rise Let's Play. Uh, Last episode I said we were gonna do make a big reactor this episode, and I've gotten some of the stuff ready for that. But since I have probably just enough room up here for other machines, I don't think I'll have enough room for my big reactor up here. I think since we have this set up, our ore processing set up, then I think I will come down here and destroy the smeltery since we basically no longer need it. If we need more tools, there's always other mods that we can use to make more tools, so I'll just take these out. And I might have to be careful because when I built this house, I didn't fill in underneath some of the floor, so there might be a monster or two down there. Because this smeltery is kind of sunk into the floor, one level. Axe. I kind of hate to get rid of that lava, but yeah, oh well. So I worked on, since last episode, I worked on some ancient warfare, research and stuff, because, to build the big reactor, you need steel. And steel is fairly hard to get, and I found probably the easiest way was to just do some, ancient warfare research and build it through, and make steel through ancient warfare. Because all you have to do is put coal and iron into the ancient warfare crafting station thing. Oh, maybe I did. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, see, there's just a little bit under there. I thought it was just like a big hole because I couldn't remember. But oh well. Let's find some wood to fill that in. Well, let's do this. Take these five out, and we'll put it like flush up against the wall, right there. Yeah. Okay. So, let's shove this stuff somewhere, in here. That is not what I wanted to put in there. Eventually, we'll upgrade to some better flux duct, or possibly some, what's it called, conduit, some whatever the mechanism cables are. Let's find another piece of wood. That's gonna bother me if I don't put it there. Okay, so we need the graphite that I've made. I just made that earlier. Steel, and then our yellorium. Now this came from just those few stacks that we had. All of this stuff came from that. So let's grab a couple stacks of that. And then I know I'm gonna need a diamond at some point to make the controller. And then I'm gonna need some redstone. I need to make the reactor casing, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure, that's good. Okay. Next step, reactor controller. Done. Control rod. I don't know how many we're gonna have. Let's expand this out one. And cause see, the problem is you can make big reactors any size you want to. Hence the name, big reactors. I'm trying to figure out how big I want to make mine. Let's go one more. So, here. I'll probably end up needing some more casings, but oh well. That's gonna need a lot of, let's count the inside blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 control rods. Hopefully we got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I need a power tap. And an access port, which I'm going to need some more casings. Hopefully that's enough. If not, I'm going to have to make more steel and graphite. Graphite's the hardest one to make because you gotta... See, that's when you know that the ancient warfare setup for making steel is easier, when graphite is easier to make than steel. Or when steel is easier to make than graphite. I said that backwards. So, with graphite, you gotta smelt logs into charcoal, and then you gotta smelt the charcoal into graphite, but you can't use regular coal because apparently coal is not made of graphite. So, yeah. That's a... I mean, I don't know. Or coal does not make graphite, apparently. That's what I meant to say. So I need reactor access port there. We need 2 of those. Why did it not put that in there? Oh, I need 2 pistons. I forgot to grab the pistons out of here. So, if you haven't noticed, I haven't been putting the crafting recipe in here. That's because if you click on the thing, it shows you the recipe, and then you shift click on the question mark. It is supposed to put it in there for you, but for some reason it refuses to do that for me. I need chests. Did I forget to grab? Yes, I forgot to grab the chests. Maybe it'll work now. There we go. Finally. And then I also need Elorium fuel rods, which needs a crap ton of steel. So let's just build the outline of our reactor. And then once we get this done, I will go and make some more graphite, and I will skip that so you don't have to watch it because it's kind of boring. It's like watching paint dry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I want to make it into the ceiling? No. I'll leave it like it is right here. I'm gonna need some more. Now I just realized I said I need to make more graphite instead of steel. But I wasn't wrong because now I need to make more graphite. I did not think this through. Let's put the access port up here. Up here. Now I need to set one of these to export or eject, whichever one that is. Yeah, outlet mode. And then one of these goes to inlet mode, which is green. And then I'll put this here. And then my control rod's up here. I need to make a crap ton more casings. So, I will make the steel and the graphite, and I'll be back. So now I think I've got all the stuff that I need to finish up my reactor. I'm just going to fill in this wall right here, and this wall right here, because once I put these fuel rods in, I will not be able to get to it again. Okay. And then I need to fill this up. And then once I put this last block in, it's going to become like a multi-block structure, and it's just going to change from looking like individual blocks into looking like one block. Just like that. So now I have to go over here, and I'm not going to activate the reactor yet, but you can see all this crazy stuff right here. Core fuel status just tells me how much fuel I have in there. Casing heat, I believe that casing heat is what provides the power, and energy buffer is like 100 million, so that's a lot of energy for me, for what I need. So, we're gonna put a hopper on here, and we're gonna put it right here next to the import input thing. And then to fuel it, we need yellorium. Put that in there. And we're going to hook it up to our power grid. And there's a torch there, so we'll need to move that. Put that there. Come up here. Boom! So now that's full. It's fuel on full. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's full on fuel. And don't worry that it looks like I don't have enough yellorium. It usually lasts a pretty long time. So we're gonna activate this now and just watch how fast it generates power. So it's making 22, almost 23 kilo RF per tick. Now it's at 23. RF is the unit of power that is made in these mods, and you'll notice that this has 2 million RF. I believe that the windmills make like 52 RF per tick. This is making 23.1 kilo RF, which is like 1,000 times that. Yeah, 23,000 redstone flux per tick, which is what RF stands for. So it's not 1,000 times whatever I just said earlier, the 52 RF. It's like 500 times that, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not good at math. From here, maybe I think I'll get started on trying to make a digital miner. So, what we need for a digital miner is a bunch of mechanism crap. Basically what this thing does is it's just like the quarry, except it takes up a smaller amount of space, and you can set what you want it to dig. You can set it to just mine ores, you can set it to just mine cobblestone, you can set it to just mine dirt, whatever you want it to do. You can also set it to silk touch mine, which means if you want it to mine grass, it can mine grass instead of dirt, because you know once you dig up grass, it turns into dirt. But why would you need grass? It's kind of a stupid thing. Grass spreads. So, click on that. We need 2 atomic alloys, which needs reinforced alloy, which needs enriched alloy, which needs iron and redstone. Now, we are running seriously low on iron, but I just realized I can put some in the energy condenser with a few of the diamonds that we have and make some that way. Oop, I did not want it to go in there. And that's a lot of iron. That is iron that we will need, though. So, put this in here. Take a stack of it, probably. So we only need 2 atomic alloys. Do we need anything? Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Do we need any more atomic alloys? 1, 2. So that's... We need 2 of these. Well, we need 2 of these things, so we need 6 atomic alloys, which means we need 6 reinforced alloys, which means we need 6 enriched alloys. So, we're going to put 6 redstone in with 6 iron ingots and the metallurgic infuser. And then we need another thing. Yep, that is what we need. We need another thing. Pulverized obsidian. We need diamond dust. And to make diamond dust, you just have to put dust. You just have to put diamonds in a macerator or in a pulverizer. I thought you had to do something else to make that. Apparently not. Oh, so the diamond dust from mechanism you just need to put into a crusher. I thought you had to make a completely different machine, which apparently you don't. So I need 12 diamond dust, I believe. Because that one needs refined obsidian dust or whatever that was, and that needed 6 of that, so it needs 6. This diamond is not going into the pulverizer. And that is because it needs diamond ore, not diamonds. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to be making a crusher. How do you make a crusher? That seems pretty simple. If only I hadn't destroyed that lava tank. Maybe I can... I think the seared tank retained the lava. That's got enough in it, I think. Yes. Okay. Where's my buckets at? Bucket, 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 bucket. There we go. Now you go away. Go back in there. And what else was it I needed? I need steel casing, osmium, and steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not a crafting table, that is a chest. And then the basic control circuits. I need 2 of those. And what else was it? That was an iron. It was osmium. So I read somewhere, no I didn't read somewhere, I saw somewhere that osmium is like the densest object known to man. It was a video on YouTube, Vsauce 3. So they were doing a video about Ant-Man just before Ant-Man came out in theaters, and said that if Ant-Man could actually shrink to the size he shrinks to in the movie, without losing any material, I guess, any atoms or anything like that, then he would become denser than osmium, which is kind of crazy. Well, not kind of crazy, it's actually very crazy. I need 4 redstone. And that goes... Why do I keep thinking you're a crafting table? You are not a crafting table, you are a chest. Stop looking like a crafting table. Well, you're not looking like a crafting table, you're just right next to a crafting table. Just stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Crusher. Sounds like a wrestler's name, like a really bad wrestler. And this is gonna take forever. Okay, so the next step is the enriched alloy makes the reinforced alloy with the diamond dust. And then the step after that is the reinforced alloy makes the atomic alloy with refined obsidian dust, which takes pulverized obsidian or obsidian dust with diamond dust. So we need to go get some obsidian. I think I might have some in a chest. I can condense this. And that only gave me 2. Diamond. There we go. I can just put this in the pulverizer. How much did I need? 6, I think. Well, how much does it make? Let's put that in there just in case it makes, just in case you can smelt obsidian dust. Oh, it makes 4. Okay. And this is almost done. I thought it was going to take forever. I don't think I'm going to finish the digital miner this episode, but maybe, possibly next episode I'll finish it. Now I say maybe, I probably will finish it, because why would I spend my time on this episode making half of it if I didn't finish it next episode, but oh well. And then this goes in here, 6 of that. Put that in there. And then this will make refined obsidian dust. Yeah. And this is going to take forever. I'll come back when this is done. Okay guys, I'm back. So I just started making the atomic alloy, and I figured that's probably a good place to stop for today. So please remember, like, comment, and subscribe. You can subscribe by clicking that red button down above the description, or you can click the button that or the annotation that I always have in the top left-hand corner of the video, or you can click the annotation at the end of the video. It doesn't matter to me, just as long as you subscribe. Also, in the description, I have the links to my social media accounts. There's Tumblr, there's Twitter, and there's also my Facebook fan page, which I have like 1 person that's a fan of, or 2, or something like that. But, it'd be nice if you guys could go check those out, follow me, or like me, whatever you do. Doesn't matter to me. Just please show your support. Bye.